What's up YouTube? For tonight's video we have a full cool Pokemon Cries team. Okay, this one is fairly opinionated what a cool Pokemon Cries, so just bear that one in mind when we're doing this theme team. Okay, as usual guys, leave those theme team comments in the comments section below. As usual, the highest comment will be the winner. If you do have something really cool and interesting, leave it there too. You may be picked for a Mystery Monday, and any feedback on these videos guys is very much highly appreciated. Let's get to this one anyway. It's quite a long battle. This was 41 turns. I had to speed sections up a bit because things were just so long. If you do want to have a battle against me, you can. That's in my chat in the description of the video. And before you suggest a theme team, guys, please check out the playlist in the description too. Don't write, I don't know if this theme has been done, but no, check the playlist. It's just so easy and it doesn't bloat the comment section. Cool. All right, got that one out of the way. Let's get to this battle anyway. So, we have Furfrou lead here. It's more of a bulky lead. It's got... had Toxic. As soon as I saw Toxic, I thought, well, it's going to definitely have something like Rest or Cotton Guard or anything along those lines. Just in case it had an attacking move here, I went for the Destiny Bond, and it's going to use the Cotton Guard. So it wasn't too much I could do with it. I was using a very gimmicky Frostlash set. I've used this before once or twice. It's got Ice Punch, it's got Ice Shard, it's got Crunch, and it's got Destiny Bomb with a Focus Sash, and it's got Curse Body as well. Okay, so I really can't touch this thing at all. The only thing I could probably do is get a Freeze Hacks, but that's not really going to happen. So I'm going to swap in Aurora's here. Now, this is my... I'm running a Weakness Policy set on this. I'm running a Rock Polish boosting set just for some speed. I've got Nature Power, which is good because that turns into Tri-Attack. And with Refrigerate there, so it hits pretty hard. I gave it Modest Nature too because I want to get the most out of it. I gave it Ancient Power just in a chance of some stab and maybe some boosts there, and that was the main set there. Oh, I think I gave it Freeze Dry as well. Okay, so that does loads to Furfrou there. It's very, very bulky still. It takes that very nicely. That would normally really dent most Pokemon there, but it's definitely got some investment in health there. Not sure how much in special defense it has, but I'd say it would have max special defense if it was running Cotton Guard. Okay, so it's going to be a Protect Stalling set. That's fine, I guess. So I'm thinking, well, if the next one doesn't take it out, I can easily go for a Rock Polish and get my speed up. That would be an option, or I could swap out and try and Revenge Kill it. Wasn't sure if it had Rest or anything like that at the moment. Alright, so Furfrou is going to try and go for the double Scumbag Protect. It's going to fail, and I'm going to go through and use the Tri-Attack here. I was just hoping this would kill because that would be less toxic damage to me, and it just misses the kill there, so of course it does. Okay, so I already knew the Protect was coming here, so I thought, let's go for the Rock Polish this turn. Obviously, just trying to get some more toxic damage on me there. Okay, so protecting as I thought. Now, with the Rock Polish up, you can reach really high speeds of over 400, and you can outspeed all those annoying Choice Scarf users too. Okay, so I've got my speed up. The only problem about this is I take quite a bit of toxic damage already, so it is really starting to rack up there. So I've probably figured I've got maybe after this, maybe 1-2 turns to take Pokemon out. Okay, so going for the double Protect then, that fails, and I'm going to take out the Furfrou, and I get an Ancient Power Boost. Woo! So that was awesome. So I've got the, I didn't get my Weakness Policy activated, but I did get a boost, so that was very, very lucky there. Okay, the only problem is I'm poisoned, so, yeah, it's going to be pretty short-lived. So I've got one turn to actually do something. Alright, so out comes Glaceon here. I do have Ancient Power. The only problem about it is it's not like super duper powerful. Even with that boost, it only does just over half. This is a very bulky Glaceon too, and I get another boost. I was like, wow, but that one doesn't even matter though because I'm not going to be able to make use of it. But that was that'd be right. I get the boost when it doesn't even matter. So anyway, Aurora's is going to, how funny would that have been if it actually lived? Alright, anyway, so Aurora's is going to go down to a Shadow Ball there. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the mighty Kricketune. I love Kricketune, it's such a cool Pokemon. I really did have a try in this battle with it. I was so close. Anyway, so I got the Sword Dance up right. I knew Ice Beam or any other move is going to take it down to its Focus Sash. Now it's got Technician right, so it's got Fell Stinger. So I thought if I go for Sword Dance, then for Fell Stinger, I could get a +4 if I killed it. It just missed. I'm like, no, that would have been hell good. So I did get a sweep with Kricketune too. Yes, if you do want me to put that Kricketune sweep up, I can. I also, let me check out. I also got a sweep with the Aurorus as well, and I got another sweep. So out of this team, I got 3 sweeps of the Pokemon. So if you want me to put them up, just let me know. I know there's quite a few that I haven't put up yet. Man, I've been so busy doing all this. I just, like, they're there. I just have to edit them and put them up, really. Okay, so Flareon's going to come in here. Poor Cricketoon. I will put that sweep up, definitely. Okay, so going for the Destiny Bond here. I need to take this thing out. This is going to be very, very dangerous. And it's going to go for Flame Charge. Oh, please don't live on, like, 1 health and die to poison. That'd be crap. And it goes down to a crit dummy. Yes! And that's Flareon out the way. That thing was quite dangerous. Now, this team was really, like, I was using gimmicky sets, which made it very hard to. The synergy was absolutely terrible too. So most of the battles I had were wipes, as in I wouldn't win, or I'd get a sweep and it'd just be like 6-0. So that was a lot of the battles. So this was definitely the closest battle that I had with this team. Okay, so Dedeni's going to come out here. I've got a Specs Luminion here that does nice damage to Dedeni. As soon as I see it live that quite well, I knew it would be the cheek pouch set there. Now, I knew that I couldn't take this out. I knew that it would be relying on Recycle as well. So I thought, well, if I can get a burn on this from Scald, that'd be quite handy. I knew it would have some sort of electric type move too. Okay, so yeah, of course I get paralyzed. I never saw that one coming. So Dedeni's going to go for the Recycle again to recycle the Citrus Berry. And I'm going to go for the Scald here. I'm just hoping, I was hoping here, I need to get that burn. I'm doing really nice damage there. And I get the burn, which is really good. Okay, so Dedeni's going to use up its Citrus Berry, then the Cheek Pouch is pretty much going to put it back to full health. Okay, so Luminion's basically dead weight now. There's nothing it can really do. It's going to get outsped. But it did get the burn on, like it did pressure Dedeni to attacking the next turn too, so it didn't have its berry to recycle instantly as well. So that was good. Played in a good role there. I really like Luminion. It's a very interesting Pokemon to use. Okay, now I was thinking, what should I swap in here? I thought, let's go into our Milotic. This is a very interesting Milotic set as well. Now, I've run this one before, but it's been some time since I've run it. Now, this is a physical Milotic, right? It gets access to Coil. Now, it gets very, very little physical moves outside of its main stab, which is Water. So it gets Aqua Tail, which works very nicely with Coil. It gets Recover, which is very good too, and it gets Bulldoze, which I thought would be very effective against electric types coming in, and just any other coverage. I know the base power is absolutely crap, really, but that was the best thing I could come up with. Plus, it lowers speed too, so since I've got everything invested in bulk, then if I hit them off with a couple of Bulldozers, I can start outspeeding and taking control of the battle and be able to recover first and that sort of thing. And I did get a sweep with this Milotic set too, so I got a sweep with Aurorus, Cricketoon, and Milotic, so I can put all those ones up if you want me to. I don't think I've actually uploaded any of those ones to my channel there. I literally have got I've probably got like 10 I need to upload. Anyway, so I don't really like this matchup because it's not really going anywhere, and Charm really shut down my Milotic set there. Okay, so my last real hope here is to go into my Luxray. Now, this is a very interesting Luxray set too. It's, excuse me, I just need a drink right here. Okay, we're all good. I had a Politoed in my throat. Right, anyway, this is a bulky Luxray set, right? Rest Sleep Talker. I've got Charge Beam and Charge on this. I know there's obviously massive holes in the set. I mean, it's walled by Voltazorb and all that sort of thing. But I just wanted to try it out. And Charge Beam is a pretty fun combo too, and it can hit quite hard when you have a lot of boosts happening. And Charge also boosts your special defense too, so you can make it quite a bulky set and then rely on Charge to boost up your defense. It works pretty well, and obviously it's situational too. Now, I gave it Rocky Helmet too, and that Rocky Helmet actually takes out the Dedeni, which is hilarious. So that worked very nicely there, getting rid of that. It was quite stally there. Okay, so Bufflin comes in. This thing I was quite scared of because even though I was defensive, this thing hits like an absolute truck. Okay, so Charge Beam misses, of course it does, and I'm going to get hit by the Earthquake there, which nearly takes me out. I can see it's got Life Orb too, so I'm very scared of this thing. Now, since Milotic was specially defensive, I was like, oh, this is going to be really difficult to get coils up. I might have to Life Orb stall for a bit just to cause a swap. I wasn't really sure what to do here. Okay. Anyway, so I get hit by Earthquake, does just under half of my health. So I'm like, this is really bad because that wasn't even a head charge or anything. So there's no way I'm going to be able to live a head charge. So I'm thinking away here. I'm like, okay, well, if I have to sacrifice something, I'm going to have to sacrifice my Luxray, get the Intimidate off, drop his attack, then at least try and get some recovers up because I'm quite certain I'll outspeed, depending on what EVs was running. But then the Bufflin swaps out, so I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And the last Pokemon they had was the Articuno. Now, this wasn't too bad. I had to speed this bit up a lot because I got so unlucky here. Now, Articuno actually goes for the Toxic instead of actually taking me out there, so I was able to get the rest off, which was awesome. Now, Articuno has Substitute and Toxic. I get Sleep Talk Rest there, so nothing new. Right, anyway, so I get hit by the Freeze Dry. It's not doing too much because I'm quite bulky there. Going for the Sleep Talk and Charge Beam misses. We all saw that one coming. Okay, so brilliant start to this matchup here. Now, I'm continually getting hit by these Freeze Dries too, and I do get the boost in Charge Beam. I was trying to get my boost up in Charge Beam. Okay, so getting hit by Toxic again. I'm definitely going to go for a rest this turn. I don't want to continue attacking. There's no way I want to risk getting Toxic outstalled by this thing, because it's going to be able to outstall me really easily with the Substitute. So I get rest again. So that's 3 useless attacks in a row from Sleep Talk. Okay, so I was hoping better chance this time, and I get rest again. So that's 4 turns that I couldn't even attack. I got nothing, and I missed. So that made a massive change in the battle, because I could have at least had another boost up or a charge up or anything like that. It would have been really good. So I had to. I had no other choice here, because there was no way I could get around that Articuno. Milotic would have been Toxic stalled like really, really easy there. Okay, so I slowed this bit down now here. Okay, so Bufflin comes back in. I'm hoping that I get the Res Sleep Talk Charge Beam this time. I need it so badly to do some damage. Okay, so I get Charge Beam, which is good there. So that lands and does fairly good damage there. The problem is I could have got so much better luck there and got the Charge Beam up, but that's how it is. And I really do have bad luck with Rest Sleep Talk. I just do. But of course, I get both Charge Beam after all that, which it didn't. I mean, it did matter, but I would have liked to get them boosts beforehand, but that's how it was. So it just lives there, and it's going to go for the head charge here. I've got Rocky Helmet, so I knew that would kill it. I just live on 31 health. The recoil damage and obviously the Rocky Helmet is going to be enough to take the Bufflin out. Okay, that's really good. So the last Pokemon was the Articuno. Now, I knew that I'd get outsped by this thing. I was like, damn, if only I could hit this thing with Charge Beam, it would nearly one-shot it with all those boosts. And Articuno is going to go for the Freeze Dry here, and that's my Luxray finish. Bugger. Okay, that's down. I got really, really bad luck with this Luxray Rest Sleep Talk set. Like, not just one battle, like all of them. I just kept getting Rest, and then when I get Charge Beam, it would miss. And then I get Charge as well, when it didn't really matter. Anyway, so this bit I had to speed up a little bit too. Okay, so here was really, really bad, because I knew the Articuno would be able to tank my attacks very, very well. Milotic's got everything in its defenses, and I was poisoned too, and I didn't have access to rest, so it was pretty much game here. I couldn't do anything. The misses before, and basically the 4 turns of doing nothing really, really did hurt me. I was actually just saving Milotic up there. I really wasn't going to rely on Milotic to win this matchup. I wanted for Luxray to win this matchup, because it did really counter the Articuno. Like, it could take hits all day, and it could rest off that Toxic too. Okay. I just had to speed that little bit up there, because it was quite a long bit. Now, as I said, I had Bulldoze on here, which couldn't touch it. I had Aqua Tail, which I know would do like nice damage, but really all the Articuno had to do was use Toxic and just keep using Substitute really after the Aqua Tail. And like one Aqua Tail wouldn't have even been enough probably to break the sub, so I had to get at least a coil up. And yeah, I'm pretty much nothing I could have done there. Okay, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this team. There were some really interesting sets. I did enjoy using a lot of them. It's a pity I didn't get to show quite the potential of all of them, but I will put those Pokemon sweeps up if you guys want me to. There were some quite interesting ones there. The Krikachu one was very funny too. I really like that that Sword Dance Fell Stinger set with Technician. I have used it before. It's if you can get this, if you can get the kill off the start, it's quite good. Okay, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.